Today I want to share how Padlet can be used not just as a digital bulletin board, but as a pedagogical tool. While it may seem simple on the surface, Padlet offers meaningful opportunities to enhance student learning, engagement, and equity in the classroom. Padlet aligns with three key theories and principles. The first is Vygotsky's social constructivism, which says that learning is a social process that happens through interaction, dialogue, and collaboration with others. Padlet provides a space where students can post their ideas, respond to their peers, ask questions, and co-construct knowledge in real time. Padlet also supports principles of UDL, which influences multiple means of engagement and expression to meet the diverse needs of learners. Padlet makes this possible by allowing students to share content in several forms, and the flexibility gives students the freedom to express their thinking in ways that suit their specific strengths and needs. Thirdly, Padlet aligns well with the How People Learn framework, which includes 4 elements. The first is learner-centeredness, knowledge-centeredness, assessment-centeredness, and community-centeredness. Padlet supports all 4. It's learner-centered because it builds on students' prior knowledge and their lived experiences. It's knowledge-centered because it allows for targeted engagement with key concepts. It's assessment-centered because it provides a feedback loop. And it's community-centered because it cultivates a collaborative learning environment. Padlet is also a valuable tool for formative assessment. Formative assessment significantly improves student achievement, particularly when feedback is timely. And Padlet makes this process visible and immediate. You can see what your students are thinking in real time, identify any misconceptions, and offer feedback or clarify questions right away. In terms of practical classroom application, anonymous contribution on Padlet allows for more inclusive participation. Teachers can gain a broader view of student understanding more than just through hand raising alone, and students feel safer to share their ideas. This tool is useful in addressing classroom anxiety, which many students face. The option to post anonymously in Padlet offers a non-threatening way to contribute, which can make participation more comfortable for students who are typically a little bit more hesitant to share out loud, with still being able to track participation. It's also worth noting that Padlet has undergone privacy impact assessment at the University of British Columbia and has been officially approved for use in the Faculty of Education. This means that it meets the rigorous standards for privacy and security under British Columbia's Freedom of Information and Protection of Privacy Act. All in all, Padlet is not just a convenient classroom tool, it's also research-based, flexible, and an inclusive platform that can be used in most classroom contexts.
Now we're going to talk a bit about how to use Padlet, and so a step-by-step tutorial. So first of all, what is Padlet? Padlet is an online digital board where students can post ideas, images, videos, and links like virtual sticky notes. It's a great tool for collaboration and also for engagement. So on your screen, you're going to go to Padlet.com. It's important to mention that students don't need an account to post. Just share your link and ask them to type in their title and their name in the post. But for teachers, it's best to create a free account. This lets you save all your Padlets, manage student input, and explore extra features. So we'll go just in my account that I've already created. On the screen, you're going to click the little plus in the bottom corner, and it's going to say make a Padlet. You'll be prompted to choose a layout. So there's wall, grid, map, and more, and they call them recipes. You can also personalize it with a title, description, and a background theme. Here's a tip that I found. You can add what you're teaching, what subjects, what grade level in the settings, and Padlet will give you tailored suggestions for your specific class. So we're going to now talk about posting and commenting. So when you click the plus button in your Padlet, students can click the plus sign, type their message, and even add photos or videos. Enable comments so that they can respond to each other's posts. This boosts engagement and discussion. Students can also see what others have posted and interact with their peers in a visual space. It also gives you evidence of learning and participation when it comes to evaluations. Padlet can be used in multiple different classrooms, and it works really across all subjects. So here's a few examples. So let's say for English, you can use it to brainstorm essays, give peer feedback, share book reviews if you want to do a book club. For science, you can share lab results or research. In math, explain problem-solving steps. In history and geography, build timeline and analyze sources. For careers in business, you can create digital portfolios. In social sciences, you can share current news, apply theories, and explore them, and more. So in conclusion, Padlet's a flexible, fun, and simple thing to use. It gets your students interacting in a meaningful way. And in our next video, we will lead you through an activity to demonstrate the engaging and meaningful ways you can use Padlet in your classroom and see how your students can be engaged.